Living with Parkinson's can often feel like your body has taken on a life of its own, creating a disconnect that many struggle to navigate. It's not just about the physical challenges, it's about the emotional way of feeling as though you are losing control over your own movements and independence. This disorientating experience can lead to frustration and a sense of helplessness, as daily tasks become daunting obstacles rather than simple routines. As you face the reality that your body may not respond as you wish, it's natural to feel overwhelmed. The journey can be isolating, filled with moments where you might question your abilities or worry about relying on others. But amidst these challenges, there is hope. There are proactive steps you can take to reclaim some of that lost control and reconnect, more importantly, with your body. Experts recommend incorporating small, purposeful movements into your daily routine. Simple actions that can yield significant improvements in both how you move and how you feel overall. Because isn't that really what it's all about? A groundbreaking study published in the Journal of Neurology highlights that consistent physical activity can enhance balance and your gait, reinforcing the idea that movement is not only beneficial, but vital for those living with Parkinson's. The focus here isn't solely on flexibility or stretching. It's about engaging the right muscles at the right times. These exercises seem straightforward, but their impact can be profound. In AYAMA, we specialize in reconnecting your neuromuscular system and enhancing brain activity through targeted muscle activation practices designed specifically for individuals with Parkinson's. Imagine feeling more at home in your body, regaining a sense of control over your movements. Whether you struggle with stumbling while walking, or just simply feel unsteady on your feet, this video will guide you through muscle activation-based practices that can make a difference. And if you're ready to take a deeper dive into improving your mobility, the AYAMA program offers an incredible step-by-step guide tailored to your needs. Stay with me as we explore how to bring balance back into your life. Let's get started on this journey together. All right, friends, so we're going to start our practice by coming down actually onto the ground first. And this is just such a great way to begin and get some of the muscles in the feet working properly. Oh, we have Destiny joining us. Oh, but Destiny, you have to come on over here. Come on over here, over here. Oh my God. She wants to join our practice too. Come on over there. There you go. Oh. Okay, so as we were, you're going to just simply do some point and flex with your feet. This is fantastic because it will start to get the muscles of your feet working. A lot of imbalances or the ability to stand properly, as we were talking about, can come because your feet aren't working properly. This will start to reconnect you to your feet. So just simply point. Now, if you haven't done this in a long time, I do not suggest going for broke here. Take your time as you're doing this and then flex. And the flexing isn't to create a stretch. The flexing is to get the muscles on top of the shins to start activating. Some of those muscles are, for example, the anterior tibialis. Point the feet and then flex. We hold it for about 6 seconds and point. And again, less is more here. Some of you might experience some cramping in the feet. So if you do, just back off. So for example, I'm just going to point just a little bit. instead of trying to go as far as I can. And then flex. If improving your balance is a priority, give this video a thumbs up to show your commitment to the progress and to offer support. Very nice. The next thing that we're going to do is come and stand back up. And you're going to just practice a pose called Tadasana, which is such a wonderful posture to do. You're going to stand with the feet a little bit wider than hip distance and just find yourself on your feet as much as you can. Now, if you've got advanced stages of feeling immobile or unbalanced, use a table or something to help support you, and then bring your hands away from the table. But just finding your gait. Now, I personally have had to recover from a broken leg. My femur literally broke in half. And when it broke in half, it took me, as you would imagine, many months to be able to walk again. You can start to find balance, but just practicing this pose called Tadasana is just a fantastic way to begin building your balance, your confidence, and sense of stability. So just practicing this amazing pose, standing really tall, feel all four corners of your feet pressing down into the earth. See if you can find the inner leg, lift up the inner leg. Now, if you're new to this kind of practice, it's going to take you a little while to maybe conceptualize or find some of these cues, and that's okay, because you're building up that proprioception, you're building up that mind to body connection. Have the arms down beside you, standing tall. And the next thing that we're going to do is start doing a pose that I call dynamic Tadasana. So you're going to bring the arms and reach up to the sky, maybe even lift your chest, and then exhale, bring the hands back down. Now, if you don't feel balanced here, maybe just take the feet a little bit wider. Okay, let's do it a couple more times. Inhale, bring the arms and reach up to the sky, and exhale, bring the arms down. Remember to feel all four corners of your feet pressing down into the earth, lifting up through the inner leg, squeezing the hips to the midline. Inhale, bring the arms, reach up, lift up as high as you can. Exhale, bring the arms back down. Let's just do that 2 more times because it feels so good. Inhale, bring the arms, reach up. And exhale, bring the arms down. And inhale, bring the arms, reach up. Remember to turn the corners of your mouth upwards. And exhale, bring the arms down. Beautiful. For the next thing that I'd like you to do is bring your feet a little bit wider apart. Not so wide, but a little bit wider. How wide should they be? You decide. It's your body. You decide how far they should be. There's no right or wrong way. You can go really wide. You can come in a little bit. Bring your hands to your hips. You're going to inhale, lift the chest up, and then exhale and come forward. Now, I just want you to come forward a little bit. Like, don't come forward so much. Maybe like 20, 30 degrees, and then inhale, come back up. And then exhale and come forward again, 10, 20 degrees, 30 degrees, but really squeeze the core muscles and then inhale, come back up. We'll do that a couple more times. Inhale deeply, exhale, come forward, 20, 30 degrees. Elongate your spine. Inhale, come back up. If you want a little bit of an extra challenge here, just play a little bit with balance. Bring the arms out to the sides. Inhale, and then exhale, come forward a bit. Now remember to squeeze your abdominal muscles. Squeeze them, squeeze them. Inhale, come back up. If improving your balance is a priority, give this video a thumbs up to show your commitment to the progress and to offer support. And exhale and come forward. Beautiful. Inhale, come back up. We'll do it one more time. And exhale and come forward. Remember to turn the corners of your mouth upwards. Squeeze your core, squeeze your abs. Inhale, come back up. And exhale, relax your arms down. Very nice. For the next one that we're going to do is a pose called Warrior Two pose. I'd like you to bring your feet again wide apart. You're going to turn the right foot to the right. Now, you can have two choices here. One is you actually have more choices. I'll give you three. Does three sound okay? Bring your hands to your hips. Or bring the arms out to the sides, turn the palms up, or bring the hands to Namaste Mudra. You decide which one is more comfortable. Maybe if you're feeling a little unbalanced, keep your hands on your hips, or to Namaste Mudra. For now, I'm going to keep my hands on my hips, and then I'll go through the different variations as I'm doing the movement. You're going to have your feet wide apart, line your front heel to the arch of the back foot, and then slowly start to bend that front knee. Inhale, straighten the leg, and then exhale, bend that front knee. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, bend that front knee. Inhale, straighten the leg if you want to try it now with the arms out, if you haven't already. Exhale, bend that front knee. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Really kind of push down through the back foot and engage that glute muscle. Exhale, bend that front knee. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, bend that front knee. Inhale, straighten the leg. We'll do it one more time. Exhale, bend that front knee. Now, if you're really unbalanced, even with the hands on the hips, use your hands maybe on a chair or something in front of you. And just imagine that I have a chair, you'd just be holding it as you bend that front knee. This is how I started to regain my balance when I was recovering from my broken leg. Turn the right foot in, turn the left foot out. Maybe start with your hands on your hips or even the hands on the chair, and then exhale and start to bend that front knee. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, bend that front knee. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, bend that front knee. Really anchor down through this back foot. Inhale, straighten the leg. I'm actually got my hand here to feel my glute working like it's engaging. Exhale, bend that front knee. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, bend that front knee. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, bend that front knee. Very good, my friends. Inhale, if you want to, bring the arms out. Exhale, bend that front knee. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale, bend the knee. Even with the chair here, you can have one hand on the chair and one arm up. You just keep experimenting with this. As the more you do it, the more you start to rebuild that neuromuscular connection between the brain and the muscles. You improve that neuromuscular connection so that your muscles can start to work and can contract and contract on demand. This is what we're looking to do in AYAMA. And then bend one more time. Inhale, straighten the leg, turn the toes in, and just bring the feet back together and take Tadasana just for a moment. Notice if your gait has changed, if the way that you're standing has changed. The next pose that we're going to do is a variation on tree pose. Now, we're not going to do tree pose, but we're going to do a simple variation. We're actually going to practice it dynamically. So again, maybe if you've got that chair handy, use the chair here, maybe bring it to the side. But you're going to have, if not, have your hands on your hips, and then slowly lift one foot up and kind of balance on the other foot, and then back down. And then let's do it on the other side. Come lift that other foot up, just pause there for a moment, and then come back down. And then lift the other foot up, and just see if you can balance for a moment. You don't have to lift it up very far, but just a little bit, and then come back down. And lift up the other foot. Keep yourself lifting up. Notice sometimes that we tend to shrink. So keep rising up like you've got a little tether attached to the top of your head pulling you up. And then come back down. Let's go to the other side again. And then back down. And then lift up the other foot a little bit. And come back down. And lift up the other foot. And come back down. We'll do it one more time each side. Lift up one foot. And if you want to practice maybe coming up a little bit higher. Look, Mom, I can stand on one foot. And then back down. And then lift up the other foot. If you want to come up as high as you can. And then back down. It's fantastic. You guys are doing so great. We're going to finish up with just 2 more postures here. So let's come down and sit down on our mat. Okay, so let's come down and lie down onto our stomach. And what I'd like you to do here is just lift your legs up off the ground a bit. And bring your hands to your lower back and feel how your lower back muscles are engaging here. And then come back down. And then do that again. Lift up the legs and now lift your chest up a bit. You don't have to come very far, but just see if you can sense or feel with your hands those lower back muscles engaging, and then come on back down. And then come on up again. Lift up, feel those lower back muscles engaging, and then come on back down. And then lift up again. And now if you can, come up as high as you can. Maybe bring the arms out to the sides like Superman. Hey, Mom, look, I can fly now. And then come on down. And then come on up again. And then come on down. Good, let's do our last one. We're gonna come and lie down onto our back and bend your knees. And this is called bridge pose. In here, what you're going to do is feel as if your glutes are engaging. So squeeze your glutes as much as you can. Hold it there for a moment. And then relax. You'll notice that I'm actually grabbing my ass. Doesn't sound very polite, does it? But I want you to grab your ass. And see if you, when you squeeze your glutes, like actually feel them squeezing, push down through the heels and squeeze the glutes as much as you can. And then relax. And squeeze them again. And this time, bring your arms out to the sides and lift up a little bit. And just push down into your heels as much as you can. And then slowly relax. And then do it again. Lift up a bit. And maybe a little bit more. And really squeeze the glute. And then come on down. And then do it again. Squeeze the glutes and lift up. Now this time I want you to lift up as high as you can comfortably. Okay, work within your own capacity. And then relax. And then do it one more time. If improving your balance is a priority, give this video a thumbs up to show your commitment to the progress and to offer support. And then relax down. Very good. Friends, now we're gonna do the final pose. I know I said there was only one more, but I lied. There's actually, but I think you're gonna like this one. It's called Shavasana. And the idea here is to stay here as long as you like. In another video that I have, I do guided relaxations. So if you would like some more of that, hit me up in the comment section or message me and let me know that you want the relaxation practices. But for now, the main idea of Shavasana is just to lie here as long as you can. and just relax your whole body. And also feel the integration of all the work that we just did. So feel all of the activations and the postures and the movements coming together, integrating into the cellular makeup of your being, giving your body new information, helping you to become more stable and stronger so that you can go back out into the world to thrive and live your best life. Did you know that targeted activation routines have been proven to retrain muscle weakness by Parkinson's? Research from the Movement Disorders Journal reveals how specific muscle activation techniques can reduce instability and enhance movement control. These techniques help your body respond more effectively to everyday challenges. Are you starting to feel the difference? Drop a "got it" in the comments to let me know you're on this journey. For those ready to take their mobility to the next level, my AYAMA program is here to help. It's all about building strength and stability through activation, offering practical steps to regain control over your movements. Say goodbye to stretching and say hello to a stronger and more confident you. What's your biggest mobility challenge right now? Share it in the comments. I'd love to help you find solutions. Parkinson's may present obstacles, but it doesn't define your ability to move. With the right activation-based exercises, you can strengthen your body and improve your balance day by day. Start small, stay consistent, and you'll see enormous progress. And if you're looking for a complete plan, my AYAMA program is packed with exercises designed for people just like you. Remember, every step you take today is an investment in a better tomorrow. Have you found this helpful? Please share this video with someone who could use these tips and subscribe for more additional advice to support your journey.